Third, yeah.
He must I don't know what he's doing.
Powder washings.
Aye, they must have shifting powder washes.
Well, everybody, this is just our first this isn't our first slurry video, is it, Craig? No. No, 100%. Well, basically, this is Friday evening before the slurry ban opens here locally up in the north. So, tomorrow you'll be on the ground, Jimmy. And there's a lot of people who will be hitting the fields now with their new bits and pieces of slurry equipment, and well aware to everybody that has a new bit, but you've got yourself a new dribble bar, reeler, front reeler, back reeler, and a bit of a new style Agquib dribble bar. What's special about this? It's a wee bit different. Give me the ABCs.
He has changed his mass readers a bit there. He's lowered everything down.
When you say lowered everything down,
Lowered
do you
it
mean
down that way, and he's feeding them different. He's put a weird knife into it.
feeding in at the side here,
yeah.
as opposed to the top?
Yeah. He used to feed in at the top, and then he's changed the knife here. Different access. It's actually
Well, that's
quick.
1, 2.
I'll show you here.
Just two
Just
access
two,
point. Is it not 4 in the other ones?
4 in others there, and then you're in. I'll show you into it there, and he's changed the seal.
So literally, poo in here, drop down here, out the pipes.
Yeah.
And he's made this a little bit, this a little bit smaller.
Aye, so more get rid of the slurry quicker.
And do you need rid of the slurry quicker, Jimmy?
Well, get to the next one.
Is 12 metre where it's at?
Aye.
Why
So,
not a 15 metre?
on
Why not
even
24
ground.
metre?
We're on the ground, aye. The fields that we're in, some places, yes, 15 metre. It's to try and get her lighter.
Yeah.
He made that reeler there as a lot lighter. My last one, I made it 1 spool.
What I was going to say was, this reeler's built in on this one.
Yeah.
A lot of boys still want to drop the reeler off, but then they're paddling back to get it, and I get that. But you're keeping it on.
Yeah.
Is that not too heavy?
No, you get rid of the pipe there, and you go over wet ground, wee fields. You'll do more hash trumping back and forth. Everybody's their own notions.
But once you have it slurred, you think you'll paddle it a bit.
I can keep reeling off, or you can reel up a lot of pipe in a hurry.
So for the parlour washings, James, hit another spool in it.
Dirty water.
It can go straight out the back.
That's for your inconvenient bit of ground.
If you're somewhere real bad, you can,
yeah.
and the dribble bar can't work down. And so everything's galvanised, which is pretty much standard now for all your slurry equipment. She's down to. Does she sit any lower to the ground, or the whole?
Your mass sheeters is down lower. They're more vision, serious, great vision out of her.
Okay.
So there is now.
But you were at Moore's this morning getting something. I'm not actually sure what you were doing. So this was at the show.
Yeah.
This rig was at the show, and you were up this morning, left it, and you went up, and you were getting some GPS system connected. It's not the NIR sensor.
No. I was getting a lead. That's the first bit if I go to put the NIR sensor on. it's a lead to she will go with the flow. If I go to set 2,500 gallon or 3,000 gallon, the tractor will drive it safely to the speed.
And
So if the slurry flow's thick or goes thinner, she'll speed up and down. So it's on exactly right.
So if you put into the screen
That's if I can
1,500
work it.
an acre, well,
That's the whole problem.
that's our challenge.
That's a
That's
challenge.
Murphy's challenge, getting Jimmy. But
Or
you have
dry bit are always going to be tortured.
But the problem is, so obviously you'll set your line. You've been working with that with the GPS anyway. It's the next step towards NIR sensor, and you should literally, if a farmer says to you, Jimmy, I want 2,000 gallon per acre,
Done exactly.
that will be exactly 2,000 gallon, and it'll not matter if it starts off thin and starts to get a bit thicker. She'll know exactly what to do.
Should be more accurate.
And then through time, the next step is pop the sensor onto that, and she can measure the constituents and work on what they got there. Well, hey, we're with her. You're in the season of changing. See you
Wee bit there, aye.
we do see a red tractor floating about now.
Aye, they're a red.
What moment of madness.
Maybe it was a moment of madness now. Just sometimes you hate to do it when it changes.
But like, you were hardcore a John Deere man as I know, and I mean I know plenty of men, and he's hardcore John Deere. Why? What notion did you take of a case? Like, something had to make you want to do it.
Sometimes they hate to be pulled into line. That's all I say.
But you do have an absolute.
Oh, I love the John Deere's.
Fanatic driver, but
the driver is happy as Larry. He loves, so he's happy. So long, and that's the main thing. And we'll see how it goes.
But you did buy another. No, it's not that you just bought a case. Like, a couple of Deeres coming as well.
Aye, a couple of Deeres.
Did it help sharpen the old pencil?
A wee bit.
Well, the other thing, slurry seems to be the hot topic at the minute. Everybody is, certainly here in the north, everybody's on this separation word is.
There's a lot of chat about it now. I mean,
it's absolutely everywhere you turn. Separators are going. People are getting this slurry separated. You haven't went down that route.
No, I maybe went the opposite way.
You've kind of a habit of doing that. You said because they were pushing you to buy one.
They were, aye. They were.
What did you do instead?
I went and bought a screener instead.
No, that's her in there, getting her chinned up. So obviously you're a big into the crushing.
Yeah.
We've seen you crushing the other day. There were some lovely views. Just keep the whole thing seasonal when we're out. So this is your new to you crusher or screener.
Screener, aye.
Do you think that's what you were missing?
I think so, aye.
So obviously when you crush it, now you screen it, and then you just grade it up exactly. That's basically
whatever the man wants. It makes it more useful for the man, so it does.
But as of yet, you haven't had it out.
Not yet. I'm just getting.
But you're going through it, new pipes, new bits and bobs, new everything. Everything else been going okay?
Yeah, I'm going all right there now, aye.
Anything else changed? Not that long ago we picked up a brand new Hitachi digger. It feels like it was only the other day.
Yeah.
I believe there's something else coming.
A new case digger.
Why'd you go case?
When we were talking about the tractor, that's how it all started, and then.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh, not as lucky as that.
So the bottom line is, you'll be out now with 2, if not 3, pipe systems.
There'll be 3 pipe, 2 at the minute, and then the third will go out.
And you think this is the answer?
Oh, 100%, aye. It wouldn't be there.
So will it be full steam ahead tomorrow, or do you think people will...
Actually, it'll be under pressure for the winter days here.
Yeah.
If we get next week, maybe 2, and then we'll go down to 1, and then there'll be a fortnight.
Yeah.
It'll just be nice, and then it'll go mad then. Which is all right.
Give you a chance to get the screener out and get playing with it.
Get all them things done, aye.
We'll have to get a look at the case tractor as well. Have you anything changing for silage time this year? Not really?
Not really, no. We're just hate to stick. I think we've done enough.
6850?
Oh, she's the wet.
You have her running like a mouse.
She's not serviced yet now, but we'll hate to get her pulled.
Your big girl's all serviced up, ready.
She's all ready to go.
Ready and rocking and rolling. You see if we walk next door, what's that I see? You made a pump a couple of years ago.
I did, aye.
And you've told me you love it.
Aye, Ryan's been at this himself. He hasn't got much help.
Yes.
He's got a bit of help, but very little.
So there's your original one that we filmed a few years ago.
Yeah.
So obviously the pump you must feel is the answer, because we have a version 2, Mark 2, Mark 1, Mark 2. And that's the bare essentials. So the engine's mounted, the Dodo's mounted, and be getting the compressor on here now shortly and getting her all running, painted and tried. And so, do you reckon you'll have that out this spring?
Oh, aye. If we had a fortnight, you want to know next week to see if we get all the slurry out. We got at nights there, and that should be.
And are you practic? You know, how close to copying the other one are you?
Near enough.
More or less the same.
Wee bit higher off the ground. I think we're 6 inches higher, just for more back clearance for the back of the iron when you go into low bits.
Well, everybody, stay safe at the old slurry, especially the mixing, and keep her lit, and well aware to everybody that's got new equipment. As I say, it's just call up the big man. Shiny metal, it won't look like that after 2 hours tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So it's probably the only time we're going to see it nice and clean. And it'll be interesting to see the second pump out. So there must be something in the pumps there must be a secret in the pumps he's not telling us. Cheers, everybody.